Hello, Scopers. Welcome, welcome. I am BrenniLarson, and I scope on feng shui and unblocking energy, mindset, and motivation. And today I am talking to you about how I can help you, because everyone wants to know, or should want to know, what their element is. Because when you know what your element is, guess what? Then you're going to understand your personality. You're going to know characteristics of other people. Everyone's made up of the 5 elements. And right now I have some free training. This is what the page looks like here. And I will hold up a screenshot in a moment when I flip the camera. What you want to do is go to bit.ly/register Ming. Now, what this is 3 free webinars. And the first one, I help you calculate your Mingwa number. And that's your personal trigram, your personal element. Whether, like, I'm a wood element, my trigram is a thunder trigram. And my organ network is the liver. Then in webinar 3, I discuss the 5 archetypes. Well, that is the 5 characteristics. The 5 elements are water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. Well, we are in springtime right now. We just had our spring equinox. It's a perfect time to understand about the wood element, detoxes you can do, foods you should eat, activities, movement, exercises, and how to do, especially to me, a liver detox in the springtime. And then in the 3rd webinar, it's your element, well, mine is wood, and how I can have optimal health using movement, sound, food, and activities. So movement, right now I'm doing Tai Chi and Qigong because I have sciatica. Well, sciatica is a wood elemental trait, and part of it is from sitting too much and not being free-flowing because I'm an entrepreneur and I sat too much. I know these things, but we have to remind ourselves. I'm using myself as a case study as I heal myself with the health issues I have, using the 5 elements, feng shui, the chakras, and other things. Now, sound. In the background, what I've been doing is I have been playing 5 elemental wood music. And it's healing me, it's calming me down, it's making me so I'm not angry. Anger is the emotion of wood, so I snap like a dry tree. And what activities to do that go in alignment with the wood element. Well, you are either a wood element or one of the other 4. But if you show up for this training, I guarantee you that you will leave knowing what your element is, what your number is, what your trigram is, and more about yourself, which for me was wonderful because it validated who I am. Once you register, you will have immediate access to the first 2 trainings. Now, the first training, once again, is the Mingwa calculations. And as you can see up here, there's Bagua trigrams and element. Yes, you're going to want to have that open to go over what element you are. I am this trigram right here, the family trigram. I know my color is green. We are going to cover the trigram so you understand more about yourself. Hello and welcome, joiner. You can watch the replay as I'm going through a little bit about some free training I have. Hello, Viv, 1222. I'm taking a drink of water right now. Thank you so much for popping in. I love what I do. And I have some free training, and I was just walking through what it is. You can watch a replay, or I'm going to pop back to this page really quick. So in this free training, what it is webinar 1, and my webinars are always under 20 minutes whenever possible. I like short. The first webinar is about 9 minutes. Helps you calculate what's called your Mingwa number. That is your personal trigram. That's what element you are and what organ network. So me, I am a 3, And my trigram is the wood element, 3. Organ network is liver, and I am thunder. And once you understand more about yourself, then I go through the 5 archetypes. That's about a 19-minute video. Hello and welcome. And that second one's going to help. For me, it validated it's cool. I am who I'm supposed to be. And it gives me the tools to know how to balance physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects. And then in the third webinar, now that you know your Mingwa number and what your trigram is, your element, and your organ network, and a few characteristics, privied. What's that mean? Is that like good? I hope so. And your element and health, that's things such as movement, like I'm using Tai Chi, Qigong. I listen to the elemental wood music of Ju. I eat the foods that are greens that go in alignment with cleaning my liver. So all you have to do is go to bit.ly/register Ming, and you will have immediate access to the first 2 webinars I was just showing. Here's the Bagua. Here is a webinar guide that you get with the first webinar that you can follow along and take notes. Calculate any one you want. Understand what organ, what time, what your zodiac is. You can follow us on Facebook so you don't miss anything. I like to do tips and tricks and free training on a weekly basis. Then on the video 2 is the 5 archetypes. So what you're going to do, you're going to click here and you're going to get your guide. And inside the guide right here are the 5 elements and some basic information on each element at your fingertips. But beyond that, we talk about theory, the types, and the therapy. The types are the 5 elements. So here's description and personality types so you understand yourself a little better and what type of energetic design elements you like to surround yourself with, whether they're clothes or patterns on your furniture. It goes through all the elements here. Alrighty. Then I did a short recording on wood energy traits for those of you that like to study and drive and, you know, gather information as you're sitting in traffic. If you want to take a look at the custom program I have a special, you can click on the button there. But once again, go here to register. It's bit.ly/register Ming. You immediately have access to the first 2 trainings. I'm doing the 3rd training right now with all these guides. Everything's free. And there's a guide. I'm going to close these guides up. Okay, so any questions anybody has for me? I know those that are watch online. A lot of people watch online. I know I do a lot. Can't ask questions, and that's kind of a bummer. I would love for you to share this out. I do appreciate everybody who shows up. I've had like a week or 10 days that I've not been scoping due to family issues and health issues. But excuse me, I usually scope Monday through Friday, sometimes on Saturdays, but I try to be E-free. I scope on feng shui, how to get organized, declutter, space clearings, mindset, motivation. So if you like any of those type of things and you want to get some free training, then boom, pop in and see me. I'm going to flip it over. Boop. Woohoo! Hello! So, if you want to register for the 3-part free training, don't you love it? Just head decides to do what it wants. Anyway, bit.ly, you can screenshot that, register Ming. And that's going to give you that 3-part free training. Share this out, please. It's really easy. You're just going to swipe up on an Android, swipe to the right on an iPhone or an iOS system, and share it out. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, tell your friends, because this is free training and it's awesome. Okay, so for those of you, JXXX, you like the X's in your name. I don't even want to know what you do for a living. So I haven't decided when I'm going to scope on a regular basis. I tried the early morning, was not my cup of tea. I found that noon to 1 was pretty good, so I might try that again, but Oh, it's 1:30. Well, there you go. I'm Central Time. Anyway, please share this out. Sign up for that free training. I've got a special offer at the end of the webinar 3 if you want to take advantage of it. It's for the spring equinox. It's springtime. Spring is all about new ideas and planting the seeds for what you want to manifest. So I hope to see you in that free training. You can always find me. You follow me here. I do Periscope, Scopes. I'm at BrenniLarson on Twitter. I do blabs and I do free training, at least one webinar once a week. So if you want to get specific training in the feng shui world, let me know what you want. Comment there, message me on Facebook, and then I'll put that training together for you. All right, everybody, have a super fabulous day. Peace, love, I'm out of here.